Watercross World Championships powered by HydroTurf. It's now time for the Runabout Box Stock Championship race.
And now it's time for the final moto of Pro-Am Runabout Box Stock, one of the most competitive classes in Liqui-Moly Pro Watercross presented by HydroTurf.
Great launch off the left-hand side there for Snyder, and he may actually get to the boogie ahead of Farthing, and does on the inside.
Yes, he does, and that's going to make this a lot more fun. King D just about popped off that boat. He hit the pump wake at a wrong angle. He's back on it and charging. Tori Snyder going to come off the inside. Not sure he's going to be there enough. It's going to be side by side. BJ Ang from the Philippines taking the outside. Let's see, is it Snyder? It is Ang.
Wow.
Snyder.
That was a super aggressive move by Ang, and he just leaned into the throttle, making that corner perfectly to come out of the split ahead. And now Ang, look at him jet away down the backstretch.
What a great job by BJ Ang, and you heard the crowd, a collective sigh. There must have been a full 3 inches between those boats at 70 miles an hour, and Bang just wanted it that much more.
And I got to think back there, Farthing and Snyder are thinking, what the heck just happened here?
Well, I'll tell you what Tori Snyder's thinking. Where did you come from, and get out of my way? I got King D chasing me.
And they're all going to stay on the outside here. This is a 15-lap moto, so we're just a couple of laps into this one. By the end of this moto, this water is going to be seriously rough and choppy, and we'll see how the fitness level holds up for our top three here as they work their way towards the middle stages of this one.
No question about it. Well, we quite the variety. Tori Snyder, 18 years young. He's the youngest. Let's see. Let's go with Arnold Martinez at 56. King D is at 42.
Yep.
Chase Dutton at 21. Yeah.
And BJ happens to be a tender 37 years of age. Right now, the more important number to him is 1, as P1. And now cutting through the inside, Tori Snyder trying to draw in on him a little bit here. And might have gotten to within, I want to say, about 3 seconds there with that trip through the inside, followed by King D back in third. Dutton holding on to the number 4 spot. And it looks like right now VJ sits back in 5th. And going to the outside and taking the Joker, that'll be your third place rider. So King D takes the Joker. Dutton's trying to make him pay here, but as they come to the end of the backstretch, Farthing's going to drop into line. So he'll stay in third, but got his Joker lap out of the way.
Well, like you said, Paul, there's a lot of laps to go. BJ Ang out in front, and here comes Tori Snyder. Snyder trying to use that inside, get a little distance made up on BJ Ang. It looks like it worked that time.
Yeah, he gains about a half a second every time he goes through the split on the right side of the track by running the inside. But then on the flat run here, you can see down the backstretch, the gap between first and second. Oh boy, BJ actually woed up there for a second. I'm not sure. It looked like the same thing happened with Tori, so maybe the two of them hitting some rough spots there in the water.
What happens when you get this many boats of these kind of power on the water? Where there's a turn going up, you create a hole, a virtual hole, and with aerated water, it's not as dense. The boat drops in, and it can throw you right off. The battle going here is Ang and Snyder going at it.
And remember, King D back there in third, he may be in the driver's seat here because he's already taken the Joker while these guys in front are battling. So if they go split out and take the Joker like your leader is right now, this could give King D the opportunity to move up into second place.
Stick around for more action from beautiful sunny Naples, Florida right after a quick timeout.
The 2021 Liqui-Moly Pro Watercross World Championships powered by HydroTurf on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Florida's Paradise Coast, Naples Marcos Island Everglades, by HydroTurf, performance to match your style, and by Liqui-Moly. Maintain your passion.